Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So, can we all agree that Juma and Priscilla's wedding is the highest of them all? Yes, like it's a global something, it's not just a limited something. Since this year, let me tell you guys for a fact that Juma and Priscilla's wedding has been trending. The wedding that happened February, March, but we are still in September, and a lot of persons has not gotten over this particular wedding. Yes, so many persons. Like, in fact, from wedding to their Tanzania marriage to their endorsement deal, Juma winning one award like that. I've forgotten it, but it's a musical award, right? Yes. Like, I will tell you guys for a fact that this year is just basically for Juma and Priscilla because they have won a lot this year, and I am very happy for them. From winning the award, they announced that they are pregnant. Yes, that is the highest announcement of them all. Although there have been predictions that, oh, this two might be pregnant. When you are married, right, and your wife is pregnant, you also is pregnant. That is why I use the word these two are pregnant, because pregnancy is not just a one person journey. It was two people that came together, and they boom, the child got involved. So yeah, when they announced their pregnancy, everybody was marveled because yeah, I know people has been guessing, is it true or is it not true? Nigerians and their spiritual eye, like they guessed and guessed and guessed, and yes, finally they made the announcement that they are pregnant. Like everywhere was just bustling and bubbling. I'm telling you guys that this particular couple is a match made in heaven. Like they both of them were ordained in heaven. Everything worked out in fact everything worked out in God's timing. This marriage is not just a marriage that has been recognized by the Tanzanians and the Nigerians. This is a global something. Like everybody knows that Juma and Priscilla are married. Do you know that this wedding lasted for seven 1 week? Let me use the word 1 week. Like everything was done, everything was carried out. Like the party even started from Tanzania. That was where the party started from. Yabojo and her family flew over there, and they did the Tanzanian wedding and the rest of it. Marital rights and everything, like everything was settled over there before they now came down to Nigeria, and guess what? The main party started. See, of all the weddings that have happened this year, of all the celebrity, let me use the word celebrity weddings. I'm not saying that other ones are not lavish, I'm not saying that other ones are not okay, but if they have anything like chats, eh? Priscilla and Juma's wedding are topping the highest in the chart. And it go tell before you go see wedding when go top past them, because they don't do wedding for 1 week now, unless that person go do for 2 weeks or for 1 month. Like every day there is an occasion. Every day. And the way that in fact the event planner of this particular wedding is not just Priscilla and Juma that is going to get an accolade. The event planner of this wedding needs to be applauded because he or she carried out everything perfectly well. Like nothing like every day there is something every day. Like this is just a situation where season now, Christmas, every day we party, every day you wear your Christmas clothes and you step outside. This was just a situation, or let me say that was the case of that particular period. And I was even praying that let it end, because it was just party upon party upon party. And yes, Priscilla tried a whole lot. Priscilla tried a whole lot. I see some persons saying that, oh, that Juma got married to Priscilla and became famous. That is because of the marriage that made him famous. This one, that one. See, let me tell you guys, Juma is the Davido of Tanzania. The way Davido is very famous in this country is the way Juma is very famous in his home country. The only thing people can say is that Priscilla brought Juma out in Nigeria because yeah, I think I used to know Diamond, but I never knew about Juma. I used to know Diamond, I wouldn't lie. Maybe because he hasn't been collaborating with some Nigerian artists, maybe that was why. Or in fact, Grace Pickett. So when I see people say that Priscilla was the one that gave Juma the fame, see, the both of them benefited from it. Yes, see, the both of them benefited from it. Say Nigeria, no, they believe say real true love they exist. That is why Juma and Priscilla's love life is just looking like a Z word, or let me say Nollywood. They are just looking at it as if they are watching Nollywood. Like this particular thing, if una act finish, una go waka, come out, can't change clothes, they go house. But that is not how it is done. Yes, like this one is a real. I don't say he had us to believe, right? This particular love is real. Everything about it is giving 10 over 10 minus nothing. And ever since this year, like aside the wedding, I was mentioning it before if I forgot. Aside the wedding, their endorsements and their wins, their personal wins, their marriage, their pregnancy, then came their baby. Like this year, it's called JP 2025 for a reason. Like when I'm telling you guys that this year is JP, Juma and Priscilla, that them get this year. Like this year has literally been for them, from one celebration to another celebration. Yes, as them they celebrate so people, they won't talk them down, but those ones are just trying so hard to do their own. But who you want talk down? Person where God don't ordain. Marriage where we say God dey for God and damn. I wonder how you want to talk down. I wonder how you want to negatively bring this whole thing down. If assuming this marriage is not going to work, one thing or the other must have led it to pain on the way, but nothing, absolutely nothing. And I love the fact that this wedding brought the two of them out. Priscilla used to be a simple girl from Lagos. Yes, I know she has her money. She used to be an influencer, and she's still an influencer. Yes, this was just her then, vibe on TikTok with some of her peers and all of that. But this particular marriage, that is why if I see people say that Juma got his fame through Priscilla. Priscilla was known, right? But she was not as famous as she is now. She doesn't have fans the way she has fans now, like genuine people that loves her. If you see the way Priscilla's fans are dealing with non-fans, you go to wonder. Yes, they are not toxic, but they will handle you so well that if you go inside or if you off your phone, because I don't say that for phone when I go talk if you off your data, keep your phone, you go the reason say waiting I talk, I'll be waiting at will be well lead made these people roast me this way, they take roast me, because they go roast you and they go still chop you on top. That is how far her fans can go for her. And I love the fact that she is a very peaceful person. All these scandals that have been going on does not mean that she doesn't know how to take legal actions, right? Even those that have been raining abuses on her husband, her marriage, I will not involve her child, because those that are raining abuses on a small child of 1 month, those ones are just cost. Yes, so I wouldn't include that part, because you would see a 1 month that have nothing. Like this child have nothing. He hasn't even done anything. He hasn't even started speaking well. Which one is speaking well self? This child is just, he hasn't even started, reacting well. He just sleeps, wake up, and somebody in his or her right senses would now come and start raining abuses on him. See, I know fish out but I know say now God go settle this matter. Now God, see that one, I go leave and for God, because if I don't look, I don't go see where I want start to the talk. If you feel or you deemed it necessary that you can bring a child's name and, drag an innocent child for no reason, just because of the fame, just because of, I don't really know what they are trying to achieve. You can go ahead, drag Iyabojo, you can go ahead, drag Priscilla and Rakeem, and sorry, did I say Rakeem? Juma, and anybody you want to, but hearing Rakeem's name, like this lady called Lizzie, yes, Iyabojo has finally responded to Lizzie. She said it's not as if she is not seeing everything. And come to think that it wasn't even only Lizzie that had Iyabojo's name on her lips. Like literally all the Yoruba celebrities or actresses, I don't know them, but they are from that land, Yoruba people. Most of, like, all of them had her name. She did a compiling video of all of them. Yes, she said that her legal advisor is getting the evidence ready for her return. For now, it is time for family. Yeah, right? Yes, she said she had to go take care of her pregnant daughter, and now she is trying to help her adjust to her new life, which is a new mom, right? A first-time mom. So she needs to help her adjust, get the things ready, get her family done first. Family first. Then she will now come back and treat them. See their matter. It must be treated in this country, not be in another country. So I just hope that the fact that Iyabojo is gathering her own evidence, them also are gathering their own evidence, because it go really hot. Yes. Some people went as far. I'm not even saying some people. Lizzie Anjorin, the Yoruba actress that always calls Iyabojo's name, like Priscilla's name, Juma's name. I don't know if that is her morning dose. Yes. She is the one that involved Rakeem so much. Like the things that lady said about Rakeem, I wouldn't want to start saying it out. What she has said with her mouth, it's only God that can forgive her. What that lady has wished baby Rakeem, the only thing I can say that whatever you wish an innocent boy, an innocent child that hasn't even committed not even one sin, whatever you wish for him is finally and is definitely and will one day and is eventually going to come back to you double fold. It's not going to affect your child, it's not going to affect your husband, because I don't like involving people that have nothing to do with anything, right? It's you. And definitely, if it affects you, Lizzie, it has already affected your children and it has already affected your husband. But now you go suffer for waiting. You don't use your mouth to talk, and you cannot stop their shine. That is what I want to tell you. They have been recognized globally. Like a lot of persons from Ghana, other African countries, the UK, US, in fact, Canada, in fact, anywhere they go to, they make a name for themselves. Like they have been recognized, and yes, nobody, I said nobody, no matter how hard they try, can dim their shine. Rather, they are influencing them. Funny enough, they are influencing them, because influencers would want to work with Priscilla, and currently, yes, he has a very huge fan base. People that are trying to bring you down doesn't even know that they are promoting you in one way or the other. Rather, either ways, it is a win-win for you, right? Yes, they are trying to talk you down, they are trying to, bring you down, cast your marriage and the rest of it. But in that other hand, they are promoting you, giving you visibility, giving you traffic, giving you audience, and making people see more reasons to love you. So I just see it as a blessing in one way or the other. All these things, like all these Yoruba actresses that has always been calling out on Iyabojo and her daughter, doesn't even know that it's a promotion. They are. God will use your enemies to promote you, unless God is not God. Unless He is not God, He will always find a way to promote you. So we are obviously waiting for the return of Iyabojo. She should come as God they take promotes them, right? She should also follow it up legally, because they have said a lot of things that I know very well that they cannot defend. They cannot even try to defend it in any way. So it's good that since they have done their part by promoting Priscilla and Juma, at least giving them the traffic, the recognition that they want, unknowingly or thinking they are bringing them down, it's time for them to face justice, because this one, like, you see Priscilla keep quiet, you feel she does not have or know what to do. And that is just the one reason that made me love the fact that she got married to a non-Nigerian. Yes, because as you may say, a Nigerian, the mother-in-law would have said, this one, your wife is always out there on social media, from one talk to another talk to another talk. You should say this marriage will work. But the fact that the man he got married to is not even in Nigeria, their culture and our culture are not even the same thing. The only thing that is the same is the fact that they are black and we are black. Their language self is not even the same thing. You will need to fly very well. Like, you will need to have the money to fly. You will need to fly across the sea, the mountains, before you can be able to see the Inkambalas with your eyes and then tell them what you want to tell them. All these things going on social media, they are saying it, but thank God they don't even hear Yoruba. And I love the fact that those women are constantly addressing themselves in Yoruba. So if they don't talk finish them, they go play the voice clip and listen to it, because our in-law self, even if they listen to it, they are not going to know the meaning. You can see what happened today. Regina Daniels made a video of her husband and uploaded it. A lot of persons has opinion. The ones that we are advising her to take it down, this one, that one. Did you guys even feel that the husband did not see the video before she posted it? Even if she did not see it, he has seen it. So I don't know why a lot of persons are giving her advice as if she has committed. Celebrities are human beings just like us, so they are bound to do. Okay, others can do that challenge, but Regina Daniels cannot do that challenge, because Regina Daniels got married to a senator, a politician. Make una declare, make una declare. Like, but anyway, I love the fact that Priscilla and Juma are winning regarding the scandals and everything surrounding them, but they are still winning, and that is all that matters. Anyway, guys, remember to like, share, and comment on my video. See you guys in my next video.